Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Dragon Age. Ich bin schon wieder angestrengt wegen diesem ganzen Gender-Thema. Ich habe mir wieder ein Video angeschaut. Ja. Keine Ahnung. Ja. Ich sage am besten gar nichts dazu. Ja.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgranon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Hi, I'm Rook. We do need help. Who are you?
Who are you, and can we trust you?
Look at
Oh
that.
God, can we draw?
There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mayvaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Na, dann gucken wir mal, was der First Warden uns zu sagen hat. Teil 5. Envenomen. Okay. Shadows of Minrathous. The Venatori serve the risen gods who have given the cultists magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. Reward 3750
Do people know you're
Erfahrungspoints. Heute neu,
Oh,
du.
I imagine word will spread.
Oh. New exploration level unlocked. Dogtown. A new exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the crossroads alluvion to explore and complete additional quests.
Your enemies won't be pleased.
Nice. Dann gucken wir uns mal die Skills an. Und wir sind hier runtergewandert. Wir könnten jetzt auch hierher gehen. Dann kämpfen wir nämlich zum Veil Ranger. Und dann wird es doch ganz interessant. Ja. Genau, Duelist, Saboteur. Aber so Range und Pfeil und Bogen, das wollte ich ja von Haus aus machen. Bisschen Pfeil und
And
Bogen.
they'll do what? Exactly.
Spotted any more Darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
Okay. Library. Was sind Missives? Wir haben keine Missives, okay. Aber Codex haben wir einiges. Aber ja. Will ich nicht lesen. Ich habe das gelesen, aber ja, mich hat es damals, also wirklich als dann dieser Statthalter kam, das hat mich mega aus dem Spiel rausgehauen. Also so voll als dieser Hen und Hem und so. Das war für mich irgendwie der Punkt. Ich hatte ja sogar versucht, das Spiel jetzt zurückzugeben, aber die haben es nicht gemacht. Oh, wir haben sogar 2 Level. 2 Level, ja, die haben das Spiel nicht zurückgenommen. Schade eigentlich. Warte, B, B und dann X. Use your speed to launch a powerful attack from an extended dodge. Also applies recovering from being knocked down. Ja, machen wir. Das ist, glaube ich, die Grundsache, die sollten wir schon haben, alle. Die Rogue Core Geschichten. Wir haben sie ja nicht gebraucht. Ja, aber Character, was haben wir hier? Haben wir hier was? Ah, das Hütchen hier. Ja, aber das ist nicht wirklich. 33, 20, 20 Damage. 32, 20, 25 Detonation Damage. Ne, lass mal. Wir nehmen das Hütchen. Was haben wir hier? Da haben wir jetzt Quick Start Leathers. Common Light Armor. Ja, okay, gut. Wir haben weniger Verteidigung, aber wir haben mehr Ability Damage. Schaden durch die Fähigkeit. Ne, passt schon. Passt schon, das lassen wir so. Aber jetzt gehen wir zum Map. So, wo müssen wir denn hin? Wir müssen hier hin. Und wie kommen wir dahin? Gehen wir mal hier nach Crossroads. Travel to Crossroads. Gain help from the wardens. Ah, und da haben wir jetzt auch noch mal Quests hier drüben. Interessant, interessant. Aber unser Quest hat, ja, schickt uns tatsächlich hier runter, na dann. Gehen wir doch wieder zurück.
A scholar from the university came by with a message.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Candle Hop Study.
But what if the darkspawn come back?
I'll stand in the doorway, ready to step. I'm sorry, Bataris got away.
You win some, you lose some.
Would you like me to get you some?
Wow. Ja, Junge. Wie wäre es, wenn er mal abwehren würde?
Now there's a nice shot.
Also, keine Ahnung, die Steuerung da, die macht mich gerade ein bisschen fertig. Weil er einfach nicht verteidigt.
I'm sorry, Bataris got away.
You win some,
Nehmen wir da
you lose
unten
some.
hin?
Would you like me to get you something?
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
Smite the heretics! Let's go get them!
Got us in the distance.
Nee, du.
Made it through that one.
Irgendwie wehrt er einfach nicht ab. Auf jeden Fall schaffen die hier was. Und zwar indem sie die Segel runtergelassen haben. Was World of Warcraft ja nie schafft, da gibt es nur ein Schiff. Und diese Schiffe haben immer die Segel komplett drauf. Ja. Ja, alles gut, lass mal das machen.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Ja, ja. Alles gut. Ah, nee, und das strengt mich so brutal an inzwischen. Ja, in dieser Diskussion, weil die das nicht begreifen, um was es geht. Ja. Es gab noch nie ein Problem mit irgendwelchen Gegendere oder was, oder dass Transpersonen im Spiel vorkommen, das interessiert niemand. Das ist alles gut. Ja. Es muss nur gut gemacht sein. Ah, er hier.
First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
Ich traue den allen nicht mehr. Könnte auch eine Frau sein jetzt, oder ein Trans oder ein S oder was.
Jumper, best known for discovering, then losing an invaluable map. I'd imagine that caused a certain resentment among your Veil Jumper superiors.
Ja.
That's Veil Jumper business. You're here to talk about Grey Warden business, the Blight.
Explain to me how a Veil Jumper poking around in elven ruins unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elgranon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Mayvaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mayvaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen?
Mayvaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Ja, the Black and Decker.
World in blight. It's just a matter of time.
The Black and Decker. Oh Mann, du. Library. Update. That's an update. I saw an update to this. Every warden's journey. There's the joining and the calling, the beginning and the end. Every great warden gets the first. They drink the potion of Archdemon's blood, laced with more magic than they know. If they survive, they'll sense the Darkspawn, hear the Blight's song. The Blight itself won't hurt so much. They'll be forever changed. I was forever changed. Not everyone survives the joining, they end at the beginning. Others end in battle. They're killed by Darkspawn, or maybe some other monster kills them. We go to sunless and forsaken places. We fight what would devour feathers, and we don't always return. I've survived all those battles myself. It makes me no better than anyone else. Finally, there's the calling, and that is the end. No matter how far you've come. After the joining, the Blight won't hurt so much, but it's still inside you. And in the end, it still wins out. The Blight's song, the one you can only hear because you're a warden, starts to change. It starts to call you. At first you can ignore it, and then one day you can't, because you're changing. At first you can't see it, but then you can. in the veins in your arms, the circles under your eyes. So you leave. You find the biggest batch of darkspawn you can, and you take down as many as you can, before the blight takes you. You leave the world a little safer. The other wardens will tell you that you'll know when the time comes, that you'll be certain when it's real, but they haven't heard the calling yet, and you wonder if it's really true, if you really know. You will. I do. I've got my spot in the deep roads picked out. Take care of yourself. A page torn from Warden Erin's journal, left for Warden Thea. Oh yeah, interesting.
To talk to Varric.
Interesting. Gucken wir mal, ob wir hier drüben was finden können. Ja, ich finde es immer nett, dass wir dann hier so lange ein bisschen den Schmuck stehlen und alles. Warte hier, hi Leute, ich muss da mal rein. Interessiert die gar nicht. Nehmen hier den ganzen Hafen auseinander, interessiert auch keinen. Das ist halt hier in dem Spiel so, gell? Da-di, 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 da-di. Nein, geh doch da. Alter. Naja, komm. Ernsthaft? Ja, ihr seht, wie das Spiel gestrickt ist halt, ja. Anders. Ja. Und wenn ihr das Spiel gespielt habt, könnt ihr danach mal ein richtiges Spiel spielen. Nur um den Unterschied zu sehen. Ja? Ein richtiges Spiel, damit meine ich dann was wie Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Redemption 1, The Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 1, alles Leute. Ah.
Great hit, Rook.
Ja, great hit. Erst wenn sie mich mal ein bisschen heilen würde. Das wäre doch ganz nice, oder? Ja, hier wirst du nicht so ohne weiteres geheilt. So, jetzt gucken wir mal, wo müssen wir hin? Wir müssen hier hoch. Aha, und das sagt er ja auch schon hier. Fast Travel, reißen wir mal dorthin. Jetzt gehen uns halt hier echt die Tränke aus, gell? Müssen wir hier hin? Ja. Dann gehen wir dorthin. Ne, scheinbar sind wir falsch. Wir müssen gar nicht dahin. Wir müssen wieder zurück. Ah, return to the lighthouse. So, jetzt sind wir. Im Lighthouse. Guck mal. Genau, die Jungs haben nämlich alle was zu sagen. Ja, das gucken wir uns jetzt an, was die zu sagen haben. Das machen wir.
The fires are lit.
Na gut, muss man den The Caretakers Workshop. Ja.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Or just move somewhere else.
I tried. They followed me.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
A hit piece? That's not nice. That sounds amazing. Means you've got enemies.
That tells me you're a big enough name to have enemies.
No, but the Magister was. Some Docktown nobody gets involved with his case. That's good gossip. They forgot my name in a week. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces.
Oh, man.
I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Yeah, in Tevinter, probably tragic.
These papers are from Minrathis, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Okay, also Neve, die fand ich eigentlich ganz übel wegen dem Hut, aber die ist absolut in Ordnung. Die wird wirklich immer besser. Ja, die wird wirklich immer besser. Ups. Mal gucken, wo wir jetzt hingehen. Ja, genau, wir gehen jetzt nach left. To the left, hier rein.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Thea waiting.
Ja, das machen wir. Aber erst nächstes Mal. Können wir hier noch irgendwas besprechen? Oh.
Hey, Rook.
Hä? Ah. Und mit Warwick reden wir in der nächsten Runde. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.